on Louise coming in today. She got the money yesterday, and she just called in. Captain of the federal government on behalf of the fire department walks through the door, middle of lunch. The joint is jammed up. Hands her a check for $50,000 real money. She takes the check and gives her one of these. Puts it in her pocket like a pack of cigarettes. Asks the guy, does he want to order anything? I mean, the money, she acted like it made no never mind. For me, I'm a nervous wreck. I got a walking $50,000 bill serving eggs and toast.
Bye-bye. Did you pay the insurance?
I've got it right here in my pocket.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
About?
I'm talking about Louise. Thank you. You ever say a type of thing like that? I mean, show her she means something more to you than she just brings you your orange juice?
Danny and I were good friends. The guy dies in a fire. What do you want off me? He was my friend.
Right. And he's dead. You think if things were the other way around, Danny O'Brien would be walking around saying, hey, nice girl, but Jack was my friend. Good old Jack. Never mind, it's too late anyhow. I mean, after all this time, you're not saying anything to her. You start to say something to her, she's going to think it's on account of the $50,000. Not that I would blame you, mind you.
I told Frank, I said, either I better get off my behind and start bringing some money in, or we're going to have to find something to do with our time besides eating.
Oh. $18 for nothing.
I used to think we were lucky sex isn't fattening. Now I'm not so sure. Well, that'd be one way to find out what they're up to. Putting on a little weight, aren't you? Who is she?
Louise O'Brien.
And Frank?
No, over there.
Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to see it. Fixing herself up? Getting out? It's about time.
Yeah, you know, I was looking at Tony this morning. You know, he's sleeping. And I thought, well, so now I know what he's worth as a policeman. $50,000.
You think our husbands are worth more dead than alive?
Well, lately at night, I could swear Tony's not alive, but I don't have the $50,000 to prove it.
Sue, you are too much.
Up right here. And you've got 2 parochial schools, just a super grade school. And there's a junior high, and they tell me that's a very good school. Now, the high school for this district...
How integrated is this neighborhood?
You'll be blazing a trail.
We're not looking to blaze any trails. We're looking for a place to live. Now, haven't you got something you can show us over there, where you were talking about?
But if this is the kind of place you have in mind, you're not going to like it over there. This is a house you're going to be satisfied with the rest of your life. You've earned this house. Now, you tell me. But my guess is you're pretty tired of moving every couple of years.
Amen to that. But I don't want to live with unfriendly neighbors.
This is a progressive neighborhood. Schools, churches, people with good backgrounds. Don't put it off till someday. Why not now?
She saw these 2 people looking at the Grigoretti house, and, you know, they were... My God.
just me and my lover. Who'd you have in mind?
What the hell's going on? Between here and the bus stop, 3 different people tell me about blacks moving into the neighborhood.
Hi.
You doing the bathroom?
It's all done. And you stay out of there.
Stay out. What am I supposed to do?
Well, whatever. Do it carefully.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
Looks like we're gonna have some new neighbors.
Gregoretti house, huh? Well, I mean, how definite is it?
All I know is they're looking.
People look. It doesn't mean they buy.
And I just painted the bathroom.
The reason I called you is because I know you lost your husband. Now, he gave his life for the people of this city. Now, some of us have to ask ourselves, what can we do for him?
That's very nice,
Hey,
but I
maybe
really...
I'm making a dumbbell out of myself. Maybe you have a terrific head for business, and you're way ahead of me. But if you're not, and you lose money on this house, and I never said anything, how am I going to look at myself in the mirror in the morning?
Lose money? How?
Do you have any idea at all what could happen to the value of a wonderful home like this once black people start moving into the neighborhood? I gave you $3, I owe you $7. Is that correct?
At least I got to visit the upper class. Looks could kill you be collecting your money at the emergency hospital. It's better than welfare.
Davenport.
Yo, right here. We won't worry. Work the playground over there. Before they throw the blacks out, they clock them.
I don't know. Try to do what's right, work hard, build up something for the future. What happens?
Well, at least the rest of us can move. I mean, we only live here. You got your business here.
Business? What business? Hey, everybody moves out of the neighborhood. What have I got, huh? A one-way conversation with myself. And that could be deadly.
No, I feel like a new kid on the block. I've been here going on 6 years. I hear you guys talking about high school, summers.
Hey, the year
you had the championship team.
Connie Mack's got it.
Oh, yeah.
We bought the house 7 years ago when I got accepted in the police department because we didn't want to leave the neighborhood.
Well, nothing lasts forever. Ask anybody that owns $1. Gin! Hi, everybody.
Hi, Louise! Oh, yeah, that's nice.
First time I used Danny's key.
It's about time.
We're only young ladies' night, right?
Come on, Louise. Hey, listen, don't start serving, huh?
Everybody, this is Roy.
Hey, Ricardo.
Hi, Nick. Next house, Frank, Frank Binner.
Hey, listen, hey, Roy, what do you think?
Hey, no thanks.
Sure tell he's not from the neighborhood, huh? Passing up a drink on the house?
We're on our way downtown. On it.
Roy's in real estate. He knows all about, what's going on.
Yeah? Maybe you know somebody wants to buy a house that's under invasion.
You're just the man we need to talk to. What is going on?
Well, I can tell you what I think's going to happen. You know what it means when they talk about how a neighborhood tips?
No.
That's when it goes from being mostly one way to being mostly the other way. Now, obviously, that isn't something you have to even start thinking about. But when it starts to go, it goes very fast.
What do you mean, very fast?
It all depends. The trouble is, if you wait around to find out...
Didn't you sell the house to the Campbells?
That's right. My company did.
Seems to me you're doing all right in this thing.
Hey, now, wait a minute, fella. The previous owner was our client. I can't stop people from buying because of their color. Oh, yeah. The government's got us all handcuffed. They're the ones that don't give a damn about us taxpayers.
I'm just saying.
Come on, lighten up, Jack. The man's just telling it like it is, huh?
No matter what, it's too late.
Hey, Louise, you know something? You dressed like that at the diner, we'd have turned the customers away.
Yeah. Only the color would be different.
Feel my body. It's like I'm floating.
Is that good or bad?
You don't know what you're missing. You get off at 4?
Yeah.
Do you want me to meet you at the Shamrock? Or are you afraid that's too close to your precinct, too?
Look, first time that we went out together could be called casual. The second time, it raised a few eyebrows, but the third time, that'd be too much. Besides, I think my kid has to have her tonsils out. So I said I'd meet them at the pediatrician's office. I'll see you tomorrow. What's the matter?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Take it easy.
How they doing?
So far, so good. See what happens when they start school next week.
Look, Doris, I'm not going to be the villain in this, okay? If you don't want to be here, just say so. Right now. And we'll try to get our money back.
I'm not saying we should leave.
Yes, you are. The whole time. You're letting me know this is my idea. And if it doesn't work out, I'd better not forget it.
Look, you sit down. I'll paint the whole house myself, huh?
Now, I don't think that's funny. All I'm asking you to do is say either we're in this or we're not. And if we're in it, let's be in it.
We're in it.
All right. You said it.
Well, it is a good house, isn't it? Hello, house.
Will you?
Admit it, Alan. You're a nut.
Oh!
You're a nut. You're a nut. This is Indian territory.
Yeah. And they're the cavalry. And we're the Indians.
Do you know that for a fact?
Meg said Ethel Hoffman saw them in their painting.
I own it. That's that. Well, Sue's been talking about moving out if it happened. Okay, it's happened.
We always knew it was only a matter of time.
Well, he better not come in here, him and his pals.
They'll try.
Try me? Or...
Why not? All they do is drink.
Yeah, well, they won't get anything in here.
They took over everything else. Took over the welfare, Pope basketball, everything.
Hey, thank God for hockey.
Hey.
And Nick's gonna have a special on soul food.
It's already got fried chicken.
Hey, that's it. We get him to taste Nick's food. That could stop him cold. Eddie, come on.
I don't know what's so funny.
Come on, Eddie. There's nothing we can do.
Oh, is that so? Where does it say there's nothing we can do?
No place.
No, seriously, I mean, I don't think I have to sit back, not do anything, while my neighborhood, the place where I live with my family, where I own a house, where I belong to a church, where I get together with my friends, I don't see why I have to do nothing while that neighborhood gets turned into a sewer.
What can you do?
No, I'm just saying.
Saying what, Eddie? No, I mean, you know, what can we do?
I'll tell you one thing you can do. You can throw a brick through a window, huh?
No, you can't.
Why, Tony? Because you're a cop? I said, no, you can't.
Meg, I've been thinking. You know, in one sense, it's really only on paper. I mean, we don't actually lose money until we sell and compare what we got with what we put into the place.
Well, it scares you, though, to walk around knowing that the value of your house is running right out through a hole and sell it.
Sure plays hell with my net worth, I'll tell you that.
I always thought even if we had nothing else to leave Jim, we'd have the house. I'd never tell him, but I have this picture in my head of him raising his kids here the way we raised him.
You really think ahead, don't you? I better fix that drip in the faucet if we're talking about another 50 or 60 years.
Not if it's not a decent place to live, we're not.
We do sell. We'll have to move farther out. But maybe you could transfer to another precinct. That way it wouldn't necessarily
I don't
mean
want to do that.
Why not? I mean, what difference does it make where you go?
It makes a difference. I like where I work.
You do not.
Oh, it's just, so now you know what I like and what I don't like.
You are always complaining about how nothing goes on there. Look, I don't know why you're being so weird about this.
Hey, look, I like the guys I work with. Is that weird? I mean, I like this neighborhood. I like the people in it. I mean, this whole thing, it's just coming on too fast. I'm just not sure what to do. I mean, you really want to move?
Yes. I don't want to live in what could become a hellhole. Look, you see it on TV, the fighting, the violence in other neighborhoods. You're a cop. You know what can happen. Oh, you're out there with your badge and your gun, but Patty and I have to live here. Besides, Tony, it could be fun. A new start after 7 years, something to look forward to. New friends, new people.
I don't know. A couple, 3 days.
3 whole days? Well,
I got some time coming. Vacation.
No. I mean, what are you going to tell her?
I sort of mentioned it last night, like, casually, that some of the guys are talking about going on a fishing trip, and she said I had to go.
oh, well, where are we going to go?
I don't know, what do you think? You know, Vegas, Palm Springs, San Moritz? Hey, Bob, why don't you go to the bar and get a couple of beers? I want to check this out. Okay? Hey, how you doing? A lot of people in here today, aren't there? Excuse me, sir. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Hey, Eddie. It's funny, you know, I was in here day before yesterday, and I seen this great-looking... See? And the guy with us got his back to me, and I'm thinking, geez, that looks like Tony Bernhardt. And then, of course, I say, Tony? Nah. Hi, I'm Eddie Kilgore.
Hi.
This is Linda.
Nice to meet you, Linda. Yeah, we're doing a job across the street. Starting Tuesday. Excuse me. First thing you gotta line up, right? Get snake bite.
Absolutely.
So, what's going on?
Not too much. Has Tony been telling you about our problem out where we live?
No, what's,
Yeah, we had a colored family move in. First time it's happened, creating kind of a...
I didn't know that.
Well, Tony doesn't like to talk about it, do you?
Not especially.
I know how you feel, but these things don't just go away. It's not the kind of problem, if you ignore it, maybe it'll take care of itself. But you don't argue with that, do you?
I guess not.
You see that? All right, we got a problem. We'll solve it.
I hope so.
Nice meeting you, Linda. Tony, take care, huh?
Yeah.
That was bad, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we can still go away, can't we? Can't we, Tony?
The Campbells, the people I told you about? They're right on the next block.
Very nice.
Hello. Mr. and Mrs. Hickman, this is Mrs. O'Brien.
How do you do?
Oh, come in, please.
Thank you.
Over there, by the window.
You know, you got a lot of guts.
You don't see my knees shaking.
Hey, man, look. I could come back here later with a few of my acquaintances, you know,
no.
after I get off work.
No, that's... I mean, thank you, but that's not a good idea. It's gonna be all right.
You know, they say God don't put more on you than you can stand. Sometimes I wonder.
They should go live someplace else.
Is this what you do?
What? What am I doing?
Hanging around with this mob here? I mean, don't you have anything better to do?
She's not doing anything, Tony.
All right, do what you want.
Brotherhood. The American Legion's been kind enough to let us use their hall. We can stay as late as we like, as long as we don't forget to turn out the lights when we leave. And save energy for the good things in life. And now, I have some church affairs that I must attend to, so I'll bid you all a good night.
Thank you, Father.
Get afraid for Notre Dame. He's got a lot of quick moves.
You all know who this is. Your councilman, Mart Manhoff. Mart.
I explained to Bill Walsh when he called me yesterday that I have a meeting tonight of the budget subcommittee, but I did want to get here, if only to give each and every one of you my personal assurance that I'm aware of your problem.
Madoff, it's your problem if you don't smarten up.
Look, I'll be very interested to hear about any proposals that come out of meetings like this one. Now, don't get the idea you're in this alone, because you're not.
Why don't you move into our neighborhood, Madoff, and consider yourself one of us?
A lot of luck to you.
Well, luck is what you're going to need at the next election.
Tell the mayor that we don't want these people moving in here.
It's not that simple. I wish it were. But we have laws about these things. Now, if the laws aren't doing their job, they can be changed.
You guys on the city council couldn't change your diapers.
If you are interested in obtaining more information, telephone or visit your local real estate agent. Right now, your home commands an attractive price on the open market. Will that continue to be true 3 months from now? The answer is no, it won't. That's right. And what I want to find out is what I can do about it.
I see where it's put out by something that calls itself the Real Estate Council of America. So I call this old friend of mine. She's a nice secretary, works for the city. Wait, no, hey. Now, this is a doll. I mean, a real nice girl, you know? And I tell her to look up this Real Estate Council of America. Who runs it? What is it? So 2 days later, she calls me back. You know what she said?
What?
There's no such thing. Nobody ever heard of it. Now, I don't exactly have to be a Sherlock Holmes to realize that something ain't right in Denmark, huh?
What difference does that make?
Hold it down. You and then Maxine.
I've been listening like everybody else to some people who, you know, are very smart people. Now we pay taxes. We have rights. There's no reason why we have to accept...
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but here's a man who just got through telling us. I mean, what about what he said? There is no such thing. This is a fake. Somebody is doing this to us. Now, aren't we even going to talk about it? I mean, do you like being set up?
Hold it down. Okay, now, Max?
I lived in this neighborhood almost 27 years. I'm going to say here and now, I don't want to leave it.
That's right.
I've been to a lot of places. Some I lived in, some maybe I just visited. But this is a damn good neighborhood.
I mean, I raised
Nobody wants to leave, but everybody's leaving.
Not me.
You're not going to sell?
You know, I mean, I got nothing against
No,
them.
sir.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, there's good people and bad people, period. But the way I see it, that's not the point. All I'm saying is,
I work hard, I live here, I meet my obligations, and frankly, I'm worried of what's going to happen to my home and my family.
What's on your mind?
Frank says it's up to me. He'll do whatever I want. But I know him. He doesn't want to leave, and I don't want to leave. So how come we're leaving?
Look, I thought about it. I think we're being had. And nobody's going to play me for a patsy. Look, Meg, I'm no genius, but it seems to me that people like us in the neighborhood, no matter where we run, we're going to have to face this same situation. I can't put a head in the ground. And I don't want to fight a war. This is my home. I'm not going to run. I'm going to face it right here and try to make it work.
It's a good thing Frank's still around. I could get into a hell of a lot of trouble with you.
Is the city going to tell us how to keep it so we don't have garbage all over the street? Is the city going to tell us how to keep the pushers out so we don't have people trying to sell our kids dope on the way home from school? What are we going to do about that when that happens?
We need you.
For what?
We want to get people to forget about selling and moving out, leaving the neighborhood.
So why don't you get up and tell them?
We got to get to them one at a time when there's nobody waving a red flag at them.
What's that got to do with me?
We want people to say to the people, hey, Tony Bernhardt's in this.
No, don't say that. You just can't say that.
You mean Sue wants to move out?
She doesn't know what she wants. I mean, how are you going to keep the black people from moving in?
We're not.
What do you say? We stick together?
I can't. I got troubles of my own.
Oh, come on. Now, what kind of troubles can a guy like you have?
He said he can't. What are you pushing him for?
Me? Pushing? I never pushed anybody in my life.
This place, it's gonna be us.
Hey, I'm around. We need to talk.
Looking out for our own interests when it comes to our homes and to our families. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't do that.
It's not the same thing, the Protective Association. I don't even know what that is. Between you and I got a pretty good idea what it is, but whatever they are, we're not the same thing.
Hey, Nick, what is this?
What's the matter with it?
I asked for a Danish.
Well, what's the difference? You're going to eat it, not talk to it.
Jeez.
Oh, give him what he wants. Yeah, all good people. What we want you to do is sign this little declaration and then just sit tight, okay? Yeah. Anybody gives you any trouble at all, I will personally put the arm on them. Don't sell your home. You know something? Even over the phone, you are beautiful. And make little melted mozzarella.
Oh, thanks. 555-4467.
Hey, Mrs. Kaplan, Nick Ricardo, how you doing? Hey, how them babies? What? They're in college. Yeah, well, yeah, you know, like I always say, tempus fugit. Yeah, listen, Mrs. Kaplan, I'm calling a few people. You know, upstanding citizens like yourself. Well, you'd be surprised at how many of us there are in the neighborhood who want to continue to see this neighborhood go on. Yeah, and I was wondering. Well, yeah, they're involved. It's simple. The big thing is don't panic. I mean, don't go out and put your house up for sale just because somebody from the outside says the neighborhood is going bad. That way people will move in, but it'll be gradual. And there'll be like a balance, and we won't have one just... Mrs. Kaplan, I am shocked by your choice of words. There was something very definitely wrong with that woman. Who's next?
Are we holding people together, or are we making them choose sides?
Was it getting to you?
No, I just... maybe a little.
Why, because somebody told us what we could do with it? Once?
Well, I guess I like people to like me.
Oh, really? You want to be liked? Hey, look, mate. I figure there are two kinds of people. There are the people out front and everybody else way in the back. You want to stay in the back and be comfortable? Or you want to take that big step out front?
I want to do something about the neighborhood.
That's why you came up with this idea. That's why you took a position. That's why, Zed, you're out front.
I've been back there in the back all my life.
Okay.
If you want to get something done, you can't do it from back there. You know, if they don't like it, too bad. I'm going to stay in front.
I did.
It's dripping on you. Look, it's cold. This is the kind kind of neighborhood you want to live in.
Burning, and so far the police have no suspects. We're talking to some of the neighbors to get their reactions. Ma'am, has anything like this ever happened here before?
No, never. We get along. We're decent people.
Well, then, how do you explain this?
Must be somebody from the outside. Outsiders, nobody around here.
You mean someone who had a grudge against the people in this house?
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
Look, this is a community. I mean, it's a wonderful place to live. We all get along here. We don't want any trouble. We only want to be left alone. We get a problem, we take care of it ourselves.
Now, what kind of problem is that, sir?
What?
What problem?
No problem.
Now, you mentioned that there was a problem.
No, we don't have a problem. No problem.
I can't believe this.
I looked at a house yesterday.
Go on. What do you mean? Where?
Out on the expressway, exit 68.
Have you sold your house?
Oh, Sue, not yet.
We're breaking up. You mean you really went and looked at a house?
I really did.
Exit 68, that's the other side of the moon.
I know.
How come you went so far out?
Everything closer in we can't afford, I asked.
Tony's gonna drive an hour and a half just to go to work? But that's 3 hours, that's 15 hours a week just to go back and forth. He's gonna spend all his money on gas.
Well, what else can we do?
I don't know, but I'm not putting Frank in the grave.
What's that supposed to mean?
All I'm saying is...
I know what you're saying. You're saying that I'm killing my husband. Like I'm selfish or something, just because I don't want to lose everything we worked for.
Easy, Sue. Nobody's saying that. It's just a lousy situation. This is crazy. I must be losing my mind. I'm sitting here talking about running away from somebody that I've never even talked to. Start over so I don't feel like a damn fool. I'm Meg Penner, and I'm a neighbor. I came by to say hello.
Oh?
Well, if it's not a good time,
No. It's just that I haven't finished cleaning yet.
I haven't even started. You want to walk down to my place?
Please, come in.
Hey, don't bother with that on my account.
Please, sit down.
Can I get you something? Do you have a cup of coffee?
Of course. Excuse me. That's from Kenya.
You been there?
We went 2 years ago.
Is it nice?
It's beautiful. Please, sit down. It was nice of you to drop by.
I'm only about a month late. I've never been in this house.
Oh?
The Grigorettis only lived here, I think, about 4 years. They kept pretty much to themselves.
Well, we only met once, at the closing.
Mrs. Campbell, there are some things going on in this neighborhood which you probably know about.
I know that some people have gone out of their way to be unfriendly.
Doesn't surprise me.
That doesn't surprise you. Does it bother you? Does it make a difference one way or the other?
People are people, Mrs. Campbell.
Well, I don't know what that means. Is that some kind of excuse?
Not at all. I'm saying in a situation like this, some people aren't going to be all that friendly. In some cases, they're facing feelings they didn't even know they had.
A situation like what?
You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to put any names on it. And I'm not going to put anybody down. It takes all kinds, you know? Big ones and some not so big. And we got them all right here. We got some, wouldn't matter to me if I never saw them again. And some, if a day goes by I don't see them, I feel cheated. Right now, one thing all of them are is scared. So am I. Scared stiff. Do you want to know what of? Of losing what I own. At least a good piece of it. Now, I don't know what that makes me, but
that's not my fault.
I didn't say it was. I don't know whose fault it is. You know something else I don't know? I don't know why you and me are snapping at each other. Do you?
No.
I wonder, am I as mysterious to you as you are to me?
Trick. Is that what you wanted to tell me? No, I want to hear you tell me that you think it was a stupid thing to do, and whoever did it is a jerk.
Why? Who cares what I think?
I do. Now, come on. Humor me, Eddie. I care what you think. I value your opinion, okay? Now, was whoever burnt that cross a freehole is...
How's Linda? Just told me what I wanted to know, Eddie.
I told you nothing. From now on, anything happens, you're gonna know that I'm gonna know who did it, am I right?
One, you don't know anything. Two, anything you think you know, you're not gonna talk about, because you know what's gonna happen if you do talk about it, right? I gotta get back.
Hold on a minute, okay? Now, what is wrong with you, Eddie? There's nothing wrong with me.
Sure there is. No man would do a thing like that last night unless there was something eating him up. I mean, something chewing on his gut so bad he had to either light a match and throw it in gasoline or go under the net. I've been a cop too long, Eddie. I see too many... You learn to read the signs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you weren't a bad guy, Eddie.
I think you're not a bad guy, Tony. You're just like a lot of other people, that's all. You don't have any imagination. You know what's there in front of you, but you can't really visualize. It's only real for you if it's happening right now.
You know, you sound to me like a man who's scared of something.
You bet I'm scared. Any white man who isn't scared today, man, he's just not paying attention.
Hey, look, I don't do things like from fear. I mean, you know, out of fear, not if I can help it.
That's what fear's for, to make you act, to save you behind.
That's what you're doing now, huh?
Look, I learned something when I was about 14 years old. Nobody's gonna give me anything. I want something in this world. I gotta work for it. I gotta fight for it, kick for it, scratch for it.
And if somebody else wants the same thing you do?
That's what it's all about. If there's not enough to go around, then it's him or me. That's what it's all about, Tony.
Like to think this kind of stuff doesn't happen anymore.
They think that racism went out like 10 years ago. It's something you used to hear about, now you don't, so it must have gone away somewhere.
Didn't go away. People just got tired of talking about it on television.
Thank you, Mr. Campbell. For WKKU TV News, this is Martha Vincent. Chuck?
Did you see me? Ruthie, I hate to break it to you this way, but a Walter Cronkite, you're not.
Right after that cross was burned, Frank and I said we ought to do something so their family doesn't feel like they're all alone. We both thought it was a good idea. Neither of us lifted a finger.
We meant to. Only it was too much trouble. Now I look at this and I wonder, how come they're standing there all alone? Where is everybody? How afraid are we? We can't even walk up to those kids and tell them... Tell them what? We're sorry we bombed your house.
We didn't bomb that house.
I think of all the flags we used to have hanging in the neighborhood. The banners we used to have stretched all across the street. Remember the holidays and the flag days we celebrated? Remember them? Everybody had a flag in front of their house and a flag pin on their lapel. Now this is what we are really about. Bombing children while they're sound asleep.
I'll see you home in a little while.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go someplace. Like I said, I don't know for how long. I mean, I just... If I could make it better by cutting my arm off. Aren't you gonna say something?
What do you want me to say that'll make it easier on you? So you'll feel better. You want absolution?
Come on, and wait a minute. This is not easy for me. I mean,
What's the matter, Tony? You can't say I love you. You want me to settle for I like you? Or even better, I liked you very much? Or I needed you, or we needed each other? Go ahead and choose one, Tony, whichever makes you feel better.
I'd say cut it out. Stop it. I'm turning inside out. I'm not thinking right. There's something I have to do or I won't be good for anyone. Myself included.
Tony? Never even had our fling?
How come you came in here on this?
Is there anything missing?
Yes.
How much?
How did you know?
How much is gone?
3 sticks.
What about caps?
I'm short 6 caps.
Let me ask you a question. If you want to blow the front stoop off of somebody's house, I mean, wouldn't a stick of this blow the whole house up?
Huh? No. I mean, yeah, if you didn't know what you were doing. If you tamp it, you can take out a house with this, but if you don't tamp it, no.
Thank you very much.
Bernhardt, I still don't understand how you got that warrant from a judge so fast.
Judge Steffens came from this neighborhood. When he heard what was going on here, he didn't wait to write it out. I also got myself a good lecture on fair housing practices at the same time.
Oh, hi.
Anna, Mrs. Kilgore,
That's right.
Sergeant Jurgensen. I have a search warrant here. I have to look around with it. Is your husband here?
Come in. Eddie?
You're out of your mind. You're lousing up your life, you know that, don't you? You're ruining your whole life, you dumb. Tony, let me talk to you about this. Listen, Bernhardt, I'm gonna get back on you.
Watch out!
I'll be careful! How do you think you're doing, huh? Hey, Tony, let me talk to you about this, huh? Hey, look, don't be dumb about this, Marty. Listen, Tony. Listen, you're being real dumb about this, you know, Bernhardt?
Got it.
Listen to me. Look at all that stuff for.
Tony!
You're real dumb about it, you know, huh?
Got it.
You stepped on yourself, Eddie.
Get out of here.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Tony, what's happening to you? You're so twisted up with that girl. You're turning against your own kind.
You have the right to an attorney. You have a court one. One of the bastards I asked for. Tell her what I told you. He's cheating on us.
Tony, what's going on? Step back there.
I can't believe the man doing that.
You weren't talking that way in the beginning.
Well, I was just using up a mouthful of air.
A guy like that.
Smart, good job.
I mean, Hattie Ma used to do that kind of work. He used to take home some good money.
And here's Eddie, a man with a job like that. Unbelievable.
Well, you think all fanatics are useless stiffs like yourself?
I would have taken an oath that whoever done it was from the outside. Hey, I'm not happy with what's going on around here, but blowing up homes. I figured whoever done it was from the outside. I would have taken an oath. I'll be back.
Call it anything you want, to stand right here. We've got a school down the end of this block that's one of the best in the city. Our kids are going to that school. The school they came from was a zoo. Do you think I'm gonna let somebody push us back there?
You want to be crazy? Well, that's your problem. He's a big man, but I'm leaving.
I'd like to knock her head off.
That's good. That'll help.
Well, who's she to tell me my husband's been seeing some... I mean, what about her husband?
What time does Tony get off?
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, well, he better not come around here. What hurts most? That he touch another woman? Or that Ann Kilgore and God knows who else thinks you can't keep your man from fooling around? Now, I'm not making excuses for him, because there aren't any. But you got maybe a couple hours to think what you want the rest of your life to be like.
You lost. They're all little thieves.
You can't say every jockey's a crook.
Bank tellers with no supervision.
Speaking of supervision, if I don't get home, Meg's gonna strangle me.
Yeah, me too.
It's early. Come on.
want to call my wife and tell her?
Yeah, this is Bob down at the corner. You only think it's late.
Good night. Good night. All right.
Two shots. Fear chases. Bob.
Good evening. How you doing? Hey, nice to see you.
Yeah, I was telling Alan here, me and you and Jack and Michael, you wanted to get in on this. I want to build him a new front stoop. What the hell? It's no big deal.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick around for one more. Yeah, me too.
Robert?
This one's mine. Yeah, it sounded like you and the missus was having a little disagreement there, sort of like an absence of harmony.
I was getting my head handed to me by the wife is what was happening.
Uh-oh, join the club.
You look like the guy that came in second, though.
Well, I was damn scared about who was at that door, but at the time, given a choice between my wife and the unknown, I was ready for the unknown.
Yeah. Always glad to help out a guy, you know what I mean?
So where were you Saturday, Hoffman, when the missus and I had a grand fight going on?
Up where your wife's concerned, I know my limitations.
Get him to say it out loud, not me. I'm staying here.
Uh-huh.
And you know how we do it?
Uh-uh.
By flying a flag.
What are you talking about? What kind of flag?
An American flag.
Well, how are we going to get him to do that?
How are we? Nick, who got the club going single-handed? And who organized everybody so the kids could have a baseball team? And I remember the paper drive. And you're asking me how you're going to get them to fly flags?
You are really something, you are. A living Sarah Bernhardt.
Hey, now, wait a minute. If you feel like you're being pushed...
Pushed? Me pushed? Shoved is a better word. That's a beauty. Hey, nice to meet you.
Got it? I got it.
Yeah, nice to meet you over the bump. Take it easy.
You like it, huh, Nicky?
Yeah, that is really nice.
Good, looking good.
Yeah, a little bit to the left over there, and then a little bit to the right, and everything's going to be terrific.
What are you, a traffic cop? Stop directing. Start pushing.
Oh, me? Push? Push? I'm helping. Look at me, I'm helping.
Good, good.
Drop by and see if anybody's around. I really haven't seen anybody since I've been back.
Nick, he's in there, and Max Hoffman. Putting in a new refrigerator.
That's nice. The old one was... it was pretty old.
Very old. When they started the club, Nick got it donated by the Young Sicilian Club. I think he still owes them a few favors.
I guess I'll go in and say hello.
Yeah, go on in and say hello. Hey, Louise. What is the sort of party this afternoon? Maybe if you're not doing anything, we could go.
Kind of party?
That's like a way of saying, you know, we're staying right here where we are, and we're getting along with everybody, and we're not letting any real estate guys come in here and run us out. Still, like going around with that guy?
He wasn't nice. I mean, he sounded nice. Like he was really trying to help. You know what? I don't think I really had to sell my house. Roy made it sound like pretty soon it wouldn't be worth anything.
Yeah, Roy. like where you live now?
It's okay. Where's the party gonna be?
It's a Tony Bernhardt's. It's really for him, too. You heard about him and Eddie Kilgore.
Yeah. Tony's a real neighborhood hero.
Party's like saying, you know, thanks to Tony for what he did, and, you know, here we are. You look good.
So do you.
No, I mean, you know. You really look good.
Don't threaten. And who's threatening you? I'm explaining it to you. Hey, Tony, am I threatening this guy? We're just having a discourse on the advisability of this, gentleman visiting our neighborhood.
You're a witness. Take it down. He's threatening me.
Hey, how you doing, huh? What's a nice-looking girl like you doing working for a dum-dum like him?
Call the police.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Call them. I'm gonna call the police. I got my rights.
You're gonna get a couple of lefts, too.
Operator, connect me with the police department, please.
Well, that'd be the 21st precinct. I have the number right here. While you're on to him, you might tell him the reason we're here. You see, we're informing Mr. Green that he's in violation of the Fair Housing Law. Just in case they want to pass it along to the Commission on Human Rights, Housing Authority, maybe the district attorney.
See what happens when you have a nice, civilized discourse?
So do you.
I hate to think of what this place is going to look like when this mob gets out of here.
You know, Nick, you won't have to lift a finger. She's got it all organized.
Hey, Tony, you throw one hell of a party, let me tell you.
All right. Well, you having a good time? You know something, Frank? Your wife is very definitely a saint-type person.
Hey, you don't have to rupture my arm to tell me.
Why don't you get the off and another drink? Just give me a kiss on the cheek for the first one. One or two more, who knows, huh?
Yeah, maybe I'll have another one myself.
Well, what, did you want to kiss Nick? Well, go ahead.
Am I blessed with an understanding wife?
I thought with all that money, there's no way she's going to look at you twice.
No. What do they say? Money isn't everything. Sure found that out, Jack.
Really?
I thought I'd ask Nick if I could have my old job back.
Guess I'll start eating breakfast again.
How you doing? Come on in.
Does Tony Bernhardt live here?
Yeah, sure he does. Go ahead in.
So I said to him, if there are going to be 40 kids in that class again next year...
I'm looking for Tony.
Oh, well, he's sort of busy right now, you know. I'm Stu. Tony's my husband.
How do you do?
What's your name?
Great, you made it. You two getting acquainted, huh? That's terrific. Come on inside, I'll get you a drink.
How's it going, huh?
Nick, thanks for being you.
So, Nick, what do you think? We're gonna make it?
Why not? We have to.
Nick, you sure have a way with words.
Up on my cover.
Do you know how many times you never saw me walking past out front?
Linda, I told you the reason
I know you did. You told me about your family and about how... I wanted to see what they look like.
Linda.
I thought this time with all the people, I could just walk in and nobody'd notice me. I wasn't going to do anything. I just wanted to see you, that's all.
Tony, there are a lot of people outside waiting to tell you what a great man you are.
Come on, Meg.
Hey, she wants to wash your face, okay? So you think Tony didn't do right by you and you want to get back at him?
No.
If you don't, there's something wrong with you. When did he tell you about his family?
The first time I met him.
So I guess you figured, okay, I'm pushing another woman out. So what? If it was the other way around, she'd do the same to me. I can understand that.
Is she... what, terrific?
Sue? No. Good lady. Strong, you know. Tony needs that. When I think about Tony, she darn well better be strong.
So, now I've seen her.
Now what?
Frankly, I don't know. But I want to believe it's not finished. I'm sorry. Would you, help me get out of here?
Nothing personal, but I hope you're wrong.
Thank you.
Bringing us a present. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Can you buy that for me?
Hey, what's going on? What kind of holiday is this?
In this neighborhood, every day's a holiday.